Hi. I'd like to, I've been getting the urge, feel the need for quite some time to make known to my family, especially my grandchildren and my friends, anybody who cares, my family, why I believe what I believe. And as I've pondered this, I've realized that it's not just a 2-minute thing. So I decided I needed to make a series of videos that will explain why I believe what I believe. Now, let me begin by introducing myself. I'm Clarence Brunson. I was born and raised in southeastern Idaho in a good family. Parents were good people. They loved us and they tried to teach us well. I was taught well. Kind of not headed, but took a little bit to get it through to me. Yeah. And when I matured, I married, and my wife and I still live here in southeastern Idaho, where we raised our family. We have 7 children who we dearly love, and we have 28 grandchildren who we dearly love, and I suspect that we will have more. And I realized that some of my grandchildren, due to distance or time restraints, will never really get to know me. And if they ever care of why I did what I did, why I taught what I taught, why I lived like I lived, I feel the need to let them know. Now, where we live here in southeastern Idaho, we've had a decent life. We're not rich in the things of the world, but we have friends and we have loving family, and that's one thing that offers you good stability. The other thing that offers you good stability is to be anchored to truth, which is the motivation in this. I feel like I'm anchored to truth, and I feel like that gives me some stability that I wouldn't enjoy, at least in my psyche and the way I think. I do want to let you know where I'm sitting. I love this little apple orchard that my family and I planted back in 1997, 1998. Give you a little look at it here. We planted this to teach our children how to work and to give them an opportunity to manage themselves and to learn to work and love to work. And I think it worked pretty good. This, among the other chores we gave them, they're good workers and they're good people, and they're trying hard to raise their children in the best way they know how. That's what is most important to me, that they're good. Goodness is what's most important to me. Now, the reason that I feel compelled to do this, I've already explained it a little bit, but let me tell you that I believe that, well, first of all, let me tell you what I do believe. I believe in Heavenly Father, God, our Heavenly Father, and in His Son, Jesus Christ. And I believe that He came to earth to redeem us from our own mistakes, to mark the path, to show the way. And a duck is coming over to give us his 2 cents. To mark the path and lead the way. Now, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I fully embrace and endorse its teachings, its doctrines, and I believe that living by the principles which it espouses is the most likely way you will learn to be happy. And in my years of existence, I've come to realize that God is as interested, He's very interested in you. Coming around. He's very interested in you. He loves you, and that's His motivation. And I believe He's as involved in your life as He can be, Even if you don't believe in him, he's involved as he can be. He won't interfere with your agency. Now, before I get too deep into that, let me. I just want to put that out there. That's what I believe. I want you to know that these series of videos, the way I'm approaching this, the first 3 after this one will have content on emotional and psychological and physical reasons that I think that there are to believe in a creator. Now, in saying that, I think there are reasons to not believe, but I think that the reasons to believe are more compelling than the reasons to not believe. And as I've applied myself to those understandings, it has led me down a spiritual path. And that's the fourth video I'll do. It will be called Spiritual Reasons to Believe. And it'll be a little more personal. I don't pretend to, I don't consider myself any kind of psychological genius or emotional genius or even the physical genius, but I think there's enough information out there that I think you can find what you need to know. I think so. And I don't want to put anybody else's beliefs down. If you have reasons to not believe, I certainly wouldn't tell you you're dumb or stupid. That's not what this is about. This is only about me explaining why I believe what I believe. I think I've explained. That's what I want to do. I want to shoot those videos, and then I'll shoot a concluding video where I'll kind of conclude, kind of pack it all together. In this, I hope you'll get to know me a little bit. At least know the reasons why I do what I do. Now, why do I think that's important? Why do I want to share? This world it can be a challenge. And it looks like that even though we have more information available to us than we've ever had, the truth can get really, really hard to come by. Some people intend to deceive. Some people they're sincere, but they're lost. And some people, I think, are honest. I think that's one of the things that's really a challenge, is to be intellectually honest in what you say and do. If you close your mind, I don't care if you're extremely religious or irreligious, if you close your mind to anybody else's experience or opportunities or thoughts, then you really close your mind off to the opportunity to learn, I think. So I hope that explains it a little bit. I hope that lets you know what it is I want to do here. And my purpose in this, as I've come to have a spiritual relationship with God, I can feel His love. And I kind of feel that in my heart. I have love for others. And I certainly love my family, my grandchildren. And I'll tell you a little bit more how I came to realize that. It's pretty profound. Even my grandchildren, I never knew. We had one that died the day he was born. Never really got to know him. And there's some compelling. I think I find it compelling. And maybe as you listen to this, maybe it'll speak to your heart, and maybe you'll find out. Maybe you'll come to believe that I'm crazy. And if that's the case, then that's certainly a possibility. Anyway, I hope that explains it enough, and so we'll just go from there. So stay tuned for part 1, which are emotional reasons to believe in a creator. Thanks.